My name is Okwii Simon Peter from Kampala, Uganda. I am a program fellow with Down Syndrome International. It is a heartfelt joy joining you all and the rest of the world to commemorate and celebrate the World Down Syndrome Day, which takes place on the 21st of March every year. This year's celebrations are blessed with a very important theme, which is inclusion means. Therefore, allow me proceed to share my humble understanding and view of this year's theme. Inclusion means that everyone should have the same opportunity and be able to go to the same schools, take part in the same activities, enjoy the same experiences in life. This applies to all persons with disability, including those with Down syndrome. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights states that all human beings are born free and equal in dignity and right, including everyone in their community and in society as a whole, is fundamental to ensuring this equality in dignity and right. One of the general principles of the United Nations Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disability is full and effective participation and inclusion in society. And inclusion is at the core of all the rights contained in the Convention. To really understand what inclusion means, we need to consider the factor that enables and prevents inclusion. Inclusion is determined by an interaction between personal and environmental factors. Personal factors such as impairments, race, gender, sexuality, wealth, or education interact with environmental factors such as the accessibility of the surrounding environment, social attitudes, laws and policies, and services available. This interaction of personal and environmental factors determines whether a person is included in their community and their society. So, inclusion means that society makes the changes needed to ensure environmental factors such as accessibility, attitude, laws and policies, and services available do not prevent barriers to the inclusion and participation of persons with disabilities. Inclusion means that everyone, including persons with Down syndrome, is given equal recognition before the law and are treated equally and with no discrimination. Inclusion means that everyone, including persons with Down syndrome, has access to information in formats that are accessible to them. Inclusion means that everyone, including persons with Down syndrome, is provided with the support and accommodations to enable them to communicate on an equal basis with others. Inclusion means enabling everyone, including persons with Down syndrome, to make their own choices and make decisions about things that affect them. In education, inclusion means that everyone, including persons with Down syndrome, getting quality education in inclusive classrooms and schools. It means an accessible, inclusive education system in which all students have the support they need to succeed. It does not therefore mean persons with disabilities being educated in segregated classrooms and schools. In employment, inclusion means that everyone, including persons with Down syndrome, can choose where they would like to work, that jobs are open, inclusive, and accessible to them, and that pay and working conditions are fair and equal. It does not mean segregated workplaces for persons with disability. In health, inclusion means ensuring everyone, including persons with Down syndrome, enjoy the highest standards of health without discrimination. This includes any specific health services required by an individual due to the nature of their disability. In organizations, inclusion means that everyone, including persons with Down syndrome, is able to take part in the running and activities of the organization, from governance to projects. This means making sure that everything the organization does is accessible and people have the accommodations they need to participate. It does not mean tokenistic consultations without real opportunities to take part in decision making. In conclusion, I would like to end by quoting a slogan contained in General Comment number 7 of the United Nations Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disability, that states, "Nothing for us without us." This makes a call to everyone, to all state parties to the United Nations Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities, to all government officials, to all leaders of organizations, to all professionals, to all experts, to families and caretakers, to you and me, to advocate and take the necessary steps for the inclusion of persons with Down syndrome alongside everyone else in all aspects of society and community life. Thank you.